Payday feels great, but if you're not careful, that money can disappear faster than you think. Managing your salary wisely each month isn't just about budgeting. It's about creating a plan that helps you cover essentials, save for the future, and still enjoy life along the way. In this session, we'll break down practical steps to take control of your income, avoid common money traps, and build financial stability, one paycheck at a time. Today, we will talk about how to manage salary wisely. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understand your income. The first step in managing your salary wisely every month is to have a clear understanding of your income. This doesn't just mean your take-home pay, but also any other regular sources of income, such as freelance work, rental earnings, bonuses, or dividends. You need to calculate your net income, which is the amount you actually receive after all deductions like taxes, insurance, and retirement contributions. Having this clarity allows you to make realistic plans and prevents you from overspending. Write it down or use budgeting software or apps to log your income streams. Knowing your exact monthly cash inflow helps lay the foundation for a disciplined budgeting strategy. Remember, even a small error in estimating your income can cause problems later, especially if you're relying on projected income instead of actual figures. So the first step in managing salary is knowing exactly what you're working with every month, right from the beginning. 2. Set clear financial goals. Once your income is clear, the next step is to set well-defined financial goals. These goals give your money a purpose. Start by separating short-term goals, like saving for a new phone or a vacation, medium-term goals, buying a car or repaying a loan, and long-term goals, such as buying a home or planning for retirement. When your goals are specific and measurable, it's easier to stay disciplined. For instance, saying, "I want to save Rs 10,000 in 3 months for a new laptop," is better than vaguely saying, "I want to save money." Allocate portions of your salary to each of these goals every month. Use the 7-art framework. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Having these financial targets not only motivates you, but also helps prioritize spending. It's not just about saving money, but about saving with a purpose, which leads to more conscious spending habits and better financial security. 3. Create a monthly budget. A budget is the backbone of smart salary management. Once your income and goals are defined, you should break your salary into planned categories: needs, wants, savings, and investments. A widely used method is the 50/30/20 rule. 50% of your salary goes to necessities like rent, food, and utilities, 30% for lifestyle choices like entertainment and dining, and 20% towards savings and debt repayment. You can adjust the percentages depending on your situation, but the principle stays the same. Make sure to review your monthly expenses and identify any unnecessary ones. You don't need a complex spreadsheet. Even a simple notebook or budgeting app will do. The key is consistency and honesty. Keep track of where your money is going. Budgeting gives you control over your money and ensures you're not left wondering where your salary disappeared by the end of the month. Every rupee should have a name and a job before the month starts. 4. Prioritize savings and emergency fund. Before spending on wants, always pay yourself first. That means saving a portion of your salary as soon as you receive it. Aim to save at least 20% of your income, and increase this over time if possible. Within savings, your first goal should be an emergency fund. Ideally, this should be 3 to 6 months worth of expenses kept in a separate, easily accessible bank account. This safety net helps you deal with unexpected situations like medical emergencies, job loss, or urgent repairs without going into debt. Once the emergency fund is in place, move to other forms of savings and investments like recurring deposits, fixed deposits, or mutual funds. Automate your savings if you can. Set up auto debits or standing instructions right after payday. This way, you won't be tempted to spend what should be saved. Remember, Your future self will thank you for the discipline you practice today. 5. Cut down on unnecessary expenses. One of the most effective ways to stretch your salary is to identify and reduce unnecessary expenses. Start by reviewing your bank and credit card statements to find areas of waste. It could be eating out too often, multiple streaming subscriptions, or impulsive online shopping. You don't have to eliminate all pleasures, but you must make conscious choices. For example, instead of 3 streaming services, keep one. Cook at home more often. Use public transport if it's cheaper. Another way to reduce spending is by using cash instead of cards. It makes you more aware of what you're spending. Always differentiate between a need and a want. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this, or can it wait? These small habit changes, when added up over months, can free up a lot of money which you can redirect towards savings or investments. Discipline always beats impulse. 6. Pay off debts strategically. Debt repayment is a major component of salary management, especially if you have EMIs, credit card dues, or personal loans. Start by listing all your debts, their interest rates, and due dates. Then decide on a repayment strategy. 2 popular methods are the debt snowball, paying off smallest debts first for psychological wins, and the debt avalanche, paying off highest interest debts first to save money. Choose whichever suits your mindset best, but the goal is to avoid paying unnecessary interest. Make minimum payments on all, but target extra payments towards one loan at a time. Avoid accumulating more debt while paying off existing ones. Stop using credit cards unless absolutely necessary. If your salary is tight, consider side gigs or part-time jobs temporarily to pay off debts faster. Once you're debt-free, the amount you were using for repayments can be directed towards investments and savings, giving you more freedom and financial peace. 7. Invest for the future. After securing savings and clearing debt, the next step is to grow your money. Investing is essential if you want your salary to work for you over time. Start with safe and simple options like Public Provident Fund, PPF, National Pension Scheme, NPS, or systematic investment plans, SIPs, and mutual funds. These instruments offer better returns than regular savings accounts and help beat inflation. It's crucial to invest according to your risk profile and financial goals. Educate yourself before putting money into any investment. Never invest blindly. If you can, speak to a financial advisor. Remember, investing is not about becoming rich overnight, but about growing wealth slowly and steadily. Compounding works best with time, so the earlier you start, the more your money will grow. Set aside a fixed portion of your salary every month for investments. Over the years, this habit will create wealth and ensure long-term financial stability. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.